All right, so I'm gonna show you the absolute easiest way to clean all that extra carbon and gunk and buildup on your pistons. The cleanest, simplest way, and you're not gonna make a huge mess, and it works amazing. So what we're gonna be using is this. It's a product called 𝐏𝐫𝐸. Literally, it's a carburetor parts cleaner, but the coolest thing about this is, obviously, as you can see, it's in a paint can size, but here, check this out. So, you get this thing opened up. So inside is its own little tray. So it's like a little parts bin, if you will. And all we're gonna do is, one at a time, we're gonna take these these pistons. So again, these things are filthy. They got all the extra carbon built up on them. You can see it's just a lot of old oil. So these things, we're gonna clean these things up. I'm not worried about the rings. I'm just gonna leave these rings in here just to keep them in there for now. But we're gonna, basically all we're gonna do is we're just gonna put this right into this little bucket. We're just gonna drop it in. That's it. We're just gonna let this sit in this for about 20 to 30 minutes. And we'll pull it out and you can check it out. All right, so I let it sit in there a little bit longer. It ended up being about 30, 35 minutes because I was painting the engine block. But, all right, so yeah, let me show you what this looks like. So we're gonna pull this right out of the basket, empty it out. Look at that. Right off the bat, you can actually see the line where this was sitting. That's where the liquid went. So it didn't get this part of the rod, but this is all clean, all on the inside. And then what I do is I just take a little bit of a very fine steel wool, and we'll just give it a little bit of a around the edges. And then wipe it off. How's that? And there you have it. It's almost brand new. All nice and clean. So, I mean, really, if you want, you can obviously just stick this down in there to clean it up if need be. But I was just personally just going for the cleaner look. You know, and there's a couple of little, you use a little bit of a coarse one if you just want to make sure to get the rest of it off. There's a little bit around the edge here. It's really caked on there, but actually, you know what? I think that's actually part of the piston. So, there you go. Not too bad. Now we're just going to do it to the other 7 of them. And here is your side-by-side comparison. So, not too bad.